Hey there everyone, Samuel here, and it's time for another vlog. Now, something interesting happened at the very beginning of this week that popped up in a few of my tech news shows that made me have a little bit of thought. And it was a bit of news that Popular Science, or PopSci, as a lot of people call it, have decided to close comments completely on their articles. Now, if I remember correctly, because I don't have the direct quote right here in front of me, it was something to do with the fact that because so many people argue about our content, it doesn't make us believable, so we're going to shut it completely down. Now, some people have fallen on the side of, oh, I think this is fantastic, and this is going to bring us to a new frontier where we don't listen to people anymore. I might have been throwing some hyperbole in there, but anyway. But it's also got people that have gone, no, you shouldn't be doing that. And I'm afraid I'm one of the ones that falls on the side that you shouldn't do that. Why? Well, quite simply, it's this. As a content creator, I find myself seriously wanting feedback from the people that read me. Or, well, it would be read me, but listen to me, watch me, you know, what me and all the other people in the network do. And from time to time, you do run across horrible comments. Now, mind you, I'm a small fry. I'm not going to say that I am one of the big boys like a Leo Laporte or anything like that, but I do still get comments, and those comments I adore. Strangely enough, even if they are comments from someone, for instance, I got a comment the other day, a couple of weeks back, from a person that I know had come to me with my Minecraft content. I won't tell the name, but they posted one word: ugly. Now, to most people that would annoy the living daylights out of them. To me, it made me laugh, because it's someone sharing their opinion. Yes, I'm not gorgeous or anything like that, I guess. So that's the sort of thing that honestly I think probably a 4-year-old wrote that. And I over-exaggerate by saying a 4-year-old, but probably someone younger, given that if I looked properly, most of their stuff is Minecraft-based, so it means they're probably a younger person, and ugly seems like a right route. The problem with being a content creator is that you sort of have to have thick skin, especially as I get ready to reveal the Doctor Who project we're going to do on this network. I am fully aware of the powder keg of which I am lighting. The minute that you say anything about a fandom or an expertise or anything like that, there will always be someone to come out of the woodwork that says, you're wrong. This is where you screwed up. And you know what? If we're content creators, we need to accept that. So no, even though some people argue that, well, it's science. I love science. I am one of those people that can stand with a faith-based thing, of which you guys know I don't push that much, but also a scientific mindset, and have them live together peacefully in my mind. So I never have that conflict like some people do, and I honestly don't know why. Maybe sometime I'll go into that and get a controversial vlog that will have thousands of comments underneath. Who knows? But the point is that when you express an opinion, when you give even something that may be factual to a group of people or anything of that matter, you still, having that feedback is what makes it human. Having that feedback is what separates you from being the great content creator on high to just being a normal person like everyone else. And quite frankly, when I am given the choice between someone that is the great, let's put ourselves above you, and because our content isn't up for debate, we've turned off the comments, or the person that actually will take the time to even have those negative comments. Some other highlights in my career have been, are you high? That was the first negative comment I ever got on YouTube, and as far as I was concerned, it was, I've made it! I got my first negative comment. So, yeah, whenever it comes to things like this, you've really got to take it with a grain of salt. Because if you create content, you're going to get negative feedback. Even if there's apparently things to back it up, because I'm not saying one way or another on that. Although I have interesting opinions about the stuff they put on Popular Science. But regardless of that, leaving that out of the equation as I like to do, because I never like putting much personal opinion into things like this when it comes to the source of where something came from. But analyzing the concept as a whole, turning off comments, I wouldn't dare. And the reason why is because even if you have something bad to say, I want to hear you say it. What can I say? I just like to be more organic that way. And to turn your comments off feels extraordinarily unorganic isn't even a word, but it lacks that organic feel, that down-to-earth feel that would make me want to go to your content in the first place. So, I'm sorry, PopSci, as people like to abbreviate you, but you really didn't help yourself coming any closer to you by turning off comments. That just shows that you don't want any opinions whatsoever. And as far as I'm concerned, that's something I would try to keep out of my content personally. And speaking of comments, what do you think? Do you think it was a good move? Maybe not? Was it a good move because science or whatever? Just leave me a comment below, or you can send it via email at samcastfeedback@gmail.com. If you want to find all the other vlogs we've been doing around here, go to tscn.tv/vlog. And of course, until next time, live your life, and see you guys next week. This has been a production of the Samcast Network. tscn.tv. What's your passion?